dog, you just murder a pussy. See me? I'm just doing
This Redman, what's good? Reach Around Radio. That's what I'm listening to. That's what you should be tuned into. All my marijuana smokers, you know how we get down. Redman in the building, Reach Around Radio. Let's get it.
How you do that there? How you do that there? It's Monday. It's Reach Around Radio. It's your boy RTD. I've combined it into one super host. While Speedy's on vacation at the Black Ski Weekend, which
Is he
I'll
on
be doing.
vacation or is he working?
He's working. I'm going to work with him Thursday.
Hilarious.
Impossible.
How does
Hardly
anybody
working.
find Speedy funny? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, so we chilling up at Club Fluffies, but it's just not for big girls anymore. It's for everybody. Everybody
Wow.
can come in. And
Come on.
we got drink specials all night, but we're going to play some tunes, a little something like this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tonight. Did you like that song when it came out, RT?
Yeah, I had No Jacket Required. I had that album. And, and I bumped the hell out of that thing. I was a kid. I didn't know any different.
He's dope.
Yeah,
Phil
Collins
Collins.
is good.
Genesis.
Yeah, he's good.
Stop it.
Yeah, he's good. All right.
Some good songs on there.
All right. So it's about that time that we've all been waiting for.
Uh-oh. Got some updates, huh?
We
They got stories out here this big.
Aw, shit. Scrambled eggs and Pam.
Vegas edition.
Scrambled eggs and Pam. Scrambled eggs and Pam. Come on.
What?
Say it like your pussy just fell out.
Oh my
Scrambled
God.
eggs and Pam.
Drop that purse.
Hand me that.
Scrambled eggs and Pam.
Hey y'all.
Hey,
Hey, Nikki, Pam.
Are you nervous, Pam?
Yeah.
No, I'm not nervous.
Your hair is
I'm-
luxurious.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it?
your hair
Thank
looks
you.
cute.
Thank you. No, I'm just anxious to tell it because it's really a good one today.
Okay.
Okay.
As Claudia mentioned, we went to Vegas over the weekend for her friend Frank's birthday. So that night we get in, we go to this club, and Claudia's Moscatoed and,
No dose.
no
dose.
And
Bless
so
her
she
heart.
says to me, you know who that is, right?
What?
And I'm like, nah. And she's like, that's AP9. And the first thing I think about is the fact that, I had just told two stories on them.
Oh.
But she says to him, show Pam the pictures that you showed me. And I'm like, okay. So I'm looking through this phone and I see the pictures of him and Coco. And I'm here to say those pictures are real.
Wow.
Okay, that's all I can say about that. And then the next night we go to another party in the Hugh Hefner suite, I might add,
Oh,
where
excuse me.
Rick Ross performed. And afterward, we were all downstairs at the bar talking. And so I questioned him some more about the, incident.
Right.
So he said he had no intentions on showing the pictures until she came out and she tried to make him seem like a liar.
Oh.
Or some sort of groupie. And what he did was an interview with Star Magazine for $500,000.
Wow.
Wow.
And I know, right? And he said that he had to take a lie detector test with Star, which they would not put in the article for whatever reason. And he really wanted that to come out that he did do the lie detector test. And they asked him, he said they questioned him for like an hour. And
Like he's being interrogated.
yeah, because I guess they got to make sure it's real, and I guess that's how they check their facts.
Oh.
You
Did you put milk on her Cocoa Puffs?
Okay, so then he tells us that he had unprotected sex with
Who?
her
Wow.
3 times.
In one night?
No,
different
three
occasions.
different times.
What,
Wow.
no bodyguards were around?
No, he said how they met was after her show. She sent someone over and said Coco wants to meet you. So that's how it all initiated. He also said that this is crazy to me, that he had spoke to her parents. Her mother and her sister, and they really liked him. So, and that apparently there was a lot of stuff going on in the house that we didn't see on the reality show.
Oh.
And I know it's really disturbing. So then I started asking him questions about himself and like, who are you? Where did you come from? And we kind of tried to get what he did, but you couldn't get that out of him. But he lives in Vegas.
He said he has many albums that he put a lot of music out. Remember that?
Yeah. He said his first album he sold 500,000,
I don't
but I don't
believe
think that's
that.
going to make
Yeah, it's called I Want to Do
Like-
Coco. That's the name of this album.
Right. He said that he has an 11-bedroom house in Vegas. He has a lion and a monkey. at the house. Now he did show us pictures, so
Yeah, we
the
did see-
tiger could look kind of suspect, but the monkey was with
It's a rock wallow with stripes.
a diaper on. You know,
They put a jacket on that dog.
yeah, we were kind of like, okay. And then I said, then I think Claudia was asking him questions about like, well, aren't you scared it's going to attack you or attack your friends? And he said that he never fed his tiger blood, or that he did like cat food and rice and other things. So
Chicken
so
even.
the tiger, yeah, chicken or whatever. But he
Rice
said that-
ready in an hour.
I'm a vegetarian.
I know, right?
My tiger's not a killer.
That's what he basically
This is my
was
knife
saying.
and fork.
He said that the tiger has no appetite for blood. You know,
Till that one day.
I know, right?
Instincts kick in.
So that's basically a little background on him. And then we keep talking, and then he shows us the actual text messages between Coco and him and Ice-T and him. Okay, in those text messages, Ice-T was basically asking for the pictures, and and then he said they had 2 phone conversations, and he wouldn't give up the pictures without any money, and then Ice-T was like, what are you trying to do, extort me? And he was like, nah, man, I mean, if you want them, you got to pay for them, just like everybody else. So, and then he told him, man, it's no disrespect to you, but you need to be talking to your wife, not me. It wasn't my obligation to, not fuck your wife. That's what he told him. And then he told him that.
Cry in the car.
Obligation.
Right. And if you think about it, he said he told him, what man in his right mind, if your wife is coming after me, wouldn't fuck her? Wow. I know, that's deep, right?
I hate the story for the facts of what happened. I hate that happened because I love Ice-T.
I know, right?
And I hate that,
And this is the kicker. So then he says to us that he drives an Aston Martin courtesy of Coco. She bought him this car.
Ain't tricking if he got it.
Yeah. And then he tells us that he had messed with, I'm just going to say, one of the Kardashians. And after this story came out,
Before or after they were married or pregnant?
this was...
Good job, poetess.
Oh, see, no. You got to get me to say who it
Poetess.
was. You gotta
God
get me to say-
damn it.
Wow.
Keep it general on the Kardashians, but I'll tell you, it's one of the favorites. How about that?
But you know something
let me
though,
see
if I
this.
could just jump in, we had put up a radio interview with AP9 where he mentioned that he had sex with Kim Kardashian in a completely
Thank
different
you, Vlad.
in a completely different interview. So
Right. Okay.
I'm just telling you
So
that.
it's out there, is what you're
So
telling
is
me.
this
there,
while
yeah.
she was with Kanye?
nah, he
No,
didn't-
no.
He didn't say anything about that in our interview. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't say exactly when, and then he said that after the incident came out with Coco, she called him and begged him not to mention her name in anything because her image, like that was going to help or something. And then he told us that he had
Doesn't appear to be a slut.
an affair with a basketball star's wife, who's, I'm going to tell you, this basketball star is one of the biggest in the world. And he dated her, and she gave him close in cash, like $30,000 here, $40,000 there, close to almost $1 million.
What kind of dick does this nigga have?
That's what I asked him that.
God damn.
Yes, I did ask him that.
Now-
I said, you must be putting it down, huh?
Now what team?
He's
Now what
disgusting.
team
He's
was this
fucking
athlete?
disgusting.
This basketball player, star athlete. What team did this player?
I'm
play?
just going to say this. My favorite team, and everybody knows who my favorite team is.
Oh,
The
so he
Timberwolves.
fucked Kobe's wife?
I'm just saying my favorite team.
I mean, Jeff Blake.
After
Jeff Blake's wife.
Blake.
Susan, get in here.
Wow.
So he showed you pictures in his phone?
Yes, we saw all the pictures. I mean, ass out, like Coco's ass out, titties out, 3 different outfits, and I did verify that like twice. So I figured he was definitely with her more than once, and I was just in his bedroom, so there it is.
What were you doing in there?
I think this whole story is fucking disgusting. It really makes
Yeah.
me sick.
It's
it really,
sad.
really, really does. And I cannot believe that Coco would disrespect Ice like that.
Well, apparently, like I said, they were having problems in the marriage, and you just didn't see it on the reality
But
show.
still, I mean, god damn, have some respect, even though,
I know. At this point, he has to. Oh, and then there is a video from what we're told. Now, we didn't see the video, I will say that. But he is just basically going to release it at for whoever gives him the highest bid.
and he said he was beating the brakes off of it.
Yes.
So he obviously does not care about his safety. I mean, has he gotten any
He
threats?
said we asked him that, and then I asked him. He said he has gotten threats, but he does not care. He said he's from Oakland. He got his boys and whatever, and he basically told him to come down this way and try it.
Well, I heard that he got ran out of Oakland because he was an informant. That's
Look,
what I've
and
heard
ran
on
out
the
of
blogs.
the Cosmopolitan.
Otis is from the Bay.
Listen, a lot of people are mad at AP9, and you know what? I get it. But at the end of the day, when you're a married woman, you never put yourself in a position where you can be photographed,
Right.
messing with another guy. What do you expect him to do?
But I asked
No,
him-
I'm not even
Right.
giving her a pass.
I
She's
know, right.
totally
Oh, she definitely
fucking
doesn't
foul.
Like, even the pictures in the club were too much. Even the pictures in the club where he's grabbing her ass like that, that's a married woman right there.
Right.
Like,
Just-
you don't let another man do that and play you like that.
Right.
Because it's like, you really think he's going to just like be cool with you forever and just never show his boys?
Yeah, that's
A lot of people saw those pictures when we were around.
A lot. And
Now, the
I
worst-
did ask him, was she on anything? I said, well, I just don't understand. What was her state of mind? He said,
Not that she knew.
He said maybe the first time she was like drinking a little bit. He said, but the other 2 times, no, she wasn't on anything. She just was down for the picture. She was down for the video. She was just down. So I don't know. I mean, like you said, it's sad because I do like Ice-T a lot. And I have history with
Ice-T
him.
is my dude. I love Ice.
Me too.
And he's got to be sick about this.
He's got to be. And like, what do you do? He obviously loves her. He hasn't dumped
I
her
don't
yet.
know. I
so
think I would fucking divorce her.
I would too. I would divorce her.
I want him to divorce
If
her.
you were Coco Potus, you would dump her.
Would
if
you?
I was Coco.
If you was with her.
If I was, yeah, hell
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
How do you
Because-
fellas feel about that?
I mean, you know, the thing about sex tapes is that in order to commercially put out a sex tape, everyone in the tape has to sign off. So you can't just put out a sex tape on someone if they're not for it. You know, like the Kim Kardashian sex tape, because you know what it is it's like you're doing a porno and everyone in porn has to sign off and say that they're a willing participant, they're of age, they have to show their driver's license and everything. So he can't get any money for it if she's not down
So
for
that's
it.
why that's the only thing that's on hold. I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
And
he,
so-
he could put it out, just say "fuck it," I'm going to put it out
can't make money.
on the internet, but you can't sell it at a store without having Coco sign off on it. Every sex tape that's come out, the Vince Neil, the Tommy Lee, Pamela Anderson, the Kim Kardashian,
They signed off.
everyone signed and got a
crazy.
big check out of it.
Her
You
Kim
know?
got like $5 million for hers, right?
Yeah, Kim. It's actually called the Kim Kardashian deal after her deal because it was like the biggest deal of that sort.
Wow.
You know, it's now called the Kim Kardashian deal. That's what people try to.
So he's been obviously going around even to you and other media outlets to try to get this exposed.
Well, I'm from the Bay Area. I've met AP9 before. I know his manager very well. So as soon as this broke, I reached out to him to see what he's going to be doing, and he wanted some sort of big check out of this. And we're not a big company. We can't drop no $500,000. Like
like Star Magazine, right?
we're not Star Magazine yet.
Right.
So I basically said, well, look, if you want to put it out, we could be an outlet for you. But if you can get a check, get a check. Like that's really on you. And little things started to kind of leak out. There was a radio interview that he did, like an internet radio station that they sent it to us, and he talked about some of the stuff as well on that. And now more stuff is coming out.
Wow. We have a call. Let's see what the caller has
Carla,
to
what's
say.
your name and where you're calling from?
Hey, it's Daniel calling back from San Diego.
Hey,
Oh,
Daniel.
you're back.
Hey,
Yes.
Nigga, we
this
got
whole
5
thing-
minutes. Say what you gonna say. God damn.
this whole thing with Ice-T, that's fucked up. Because this dude is like a staple in the game, and this punk ass nigga's gonna come out here and play these little bitch ass games like it's cool to do. That's
Wait, what
where
do you
I'm
mean?
from. That's bitch shit. You don't. If she out there and she doing it like that, you gonna tell the homeboy that's what's happening with his bride. But you don't get at her and then play him out like he's a bitch. Ice-T ain't no bitch. I mean, and he ain't did nothing to this dude. I just ain't with
Well,
it. I mean,
Ice-T has a lot more to lose than this guy.
Exactly.
I mean,
that's the point. Yeah.
especially over
you know
her.
something. This story came together kind of interestingly because like AP9 didn't take the pictures and just put her on blast.
Absolutely,
like that.
that's what I s-
What had happened initially, he was just putting them on his own Instagram, which had like 100 followers or something like that. And someone grabbed it off his Instagram and sent it to like Media Takeout or something like that. And it started to explode from there. And he just sort of ran with it.
And then
once it happened.
her reaction to it you know,
I think
pissed
that's
him
what made
off,
him
and then
mad.
that's what made him mad. And
Well, what was she supposed to do?
well, not deny it, especially if you got, you know, pics and video, and just make it seem like, oh, he's crazy, he's just a stalker. You know, you just apologize. That's what I would do as a publicist.
So
I
has
would
she
tell my
been
client
with him
to apologize.
after this story broke? Is that when she went back again, or
No, this was all before. She didn't go back to him or anything. But like I said, they've had conversations and text messages and.
Well, the best thing that could probably happen with this is that Ice and Coco get counseling and they work it out. That's the best thing to do. But I don't know if he would trust her after that.
Absolutely not. But she's
Okay,
still down
though.
there performing. So
But she has to go to. Yeah, she has work in Vegas.
What is her show?
it's
Isn't that Peep Show or one of
Peep
those
Show.
shows
It's
she's
Peep
doing?
Show.
Oh, okay.
So she's
The
out there
one
spending
that's-
time out there. So it's like, and then Ice has, you know, his career is booming still. He's still working,
Right.
Yeah, he's
acting on the
still
show.
working.
So he can't always be with her. So I mean, that'd be hard to come back from.
I don't think Ice and Coco have a traditional relationship.
Right.
So you don't think he was surprised, or do you think he was surprised?
I don't think
He
that
probably
their-
is mad because he didn't set it up. Maybe I don't know.
I think their relationship is very different from most relationships out there, and you know, I think that works for them perfectly fine. I think there's just a problem when it got into the public.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
That's my take on it, based on what I know and
That's
you know and so
Cool.
forth. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it.
Well, thank you, Nikki Pam.
Scrambled eggs.
You got a whole segment there.
Finish something. Wow.
Sponsored by Pussy on the Floor.
Well, so I guess that concludes our show. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, Reach Around Radio. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook under OG Poetess. And don't forget to go to our site. Our Reach Around Radio comedy cruise is August 10th through the 5th to the sunny land of Jamaica. Go to our website, teamrar.com, and click on cruise. And don't forget, 9:30, Dubs Corner Radio is coming up.
Yeah, make sure you sign up for the cruise. Lunell's going to be on, and she's always hilarious. And CJ's going to do. You going to do a little comedy for us? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's coming.
Not when I'm doing a cleanse and I have no energy though. I'm dying right now.
You can look me up on Twitter at RT Steckel and on Facebook and YouTube, RT Steckel Comedy. Make sure you sign up and subscribe to my page. I got a lot of new videos coming out, so be on the lookout for those.
Good for you, RT.
Thank you.
Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Claudia Jordan. 6 more days to Celebrity Apprentice All Stars and NBC. Check it out.
It's Claudia Jordan.
We're going to have a viewing party and a dinner, Little John's Little Dinner this weekend in Vegas. I have to go back to Vegas. I'm going to make it fun this time. And
I'm going this time. Fuck, I miss everything.
You missed
Shit.
this one. You did.
can't stay in my room this time. I got action. No, I'm kidding.
I get my own room.
I'm kidding. So also, I'm on this cleanse, and it's a detox from Purium. If you go to my page, it's claudiastransformation.com. And if you enter Claudia, where the gift card area, you get $50 off.
Wow.
And it's a detox. It's anti-oxidants and anti-aging. It's got a lot of great benefits. So I'm so hungry right now. So I've been thinking about like pot roast and steak and pizza.
So what's your
and-
goal, CJ? What's your goal?
So you want to go to Roscoe's after this?
I do. I have to go 10 days. I know I'm not fat, but
No.
I gained 4.5 inches on my waist.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, I gained 15 pounds, but I did get boobs.
Yes, you did.
But my
Nice.
midsection isn't what it used to be, and I'm gearing up to shoot a scene. The webisode I do the tracks series, and
Diary
they're
of a
working
Champion.
exactly. Diaryychampion.tv. Check it out. And thank you very much. And I'm supposed to play an athlete that uses performance enhancing drugs, so I don't look like that right now.
Right.
So I need to just kind of do something drastic. But a friend of mine did it, lost 7 pounds, and the waist got really tiny. So that's all I want.
All right.
And I need to just detox. I ate a lot of crappy foods and beef jerky and candy and meats. So yeah, so please, claudiastransformation.com, sign up, enter my name, get a discount, and do it with me and tweet about it. Please join me. It makes it a lot easier when you have help. So that's it.
Cool. Guys, make sure you sign up for the cruise. It's going to be off the chain. We got special guests coming and the party with me and DJ always.
Oh
So
my
get
God.
your gear ready.
Incredible.
It's going down.
Soul Train
TDP. No, we're not doing no Soul.
Yes, we are.
No,
Yes, we are.
You do it on your night.
My night. Soul Train Line.
Never. TDP, Mr. 123 Knox Baby. That's Facebook and Twitter. Hit me up. That's Teeter on Twitter. Thank you, Team RAR.
Where can they find you?
Oh yeah, you could find me at vladtv.com. That's VLADTV.com. You can hit me up on Twitter at VladTV or Instagram or anything else, VladTV.
And you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Nikki Pam with 2 Ks and Facebook Pam Nikki Baker.
And DJ Always, that's always with a Z. DJ Always with a Z on Twitter. Hook him up.
We'll catch you guys back here Thursday.
All right, y'all.
Have a good week.
Toop, you did it.
Players, high vibration. I know like but marijuana already, right?